Good morning. So this morning I just want to kind of give a wee bit of reflection of the Rosie ceremonies here to remember the people that we have lost. So we know that these figures that have been published, they're just numbers, but to us they're our loved ones that we've loved with all our heart through the good times and the bad. So remember those feelings are there, but go out, have a great time, have a really fun time and really celebrate the life that your loved one had. You know, celebrate your recovery. Today is all about celebration. We could hear the pipers coming along the street, and then the minute when everybody turns in, and then you just totally feel the energy in the park. This is what recovery looks like, you know, and that people can get better, live fantastic lives, and that, you know, people who have used alcohol or drugs are beautiful people, and we should just totally, society needs to embrace it because it's just amazing.
We're living again. We all lived in despair and desperation, and today we're all dancing and happy and loving life.
We have to show everybody in Scotland that recovery is happening in your community and it's a positive force for your community. People who are in recovery understand the significance and power of compassion and connection. They become community assets as well as recovery activists.
I think it's really important that recovery is visible and it's important that people here realise just how important I see recovery as and the visibility of their recovery. One of the biggest barriers that I hear from people as to why they don't seek the treatments which are available is stigma. And this is the biggest antidote to stigma, is people in recovery marching today.
Both sides of the river, all you could see were people in recovery with lots of placards and banners, singing and whistling. It was just an amazing sight.
In our recovery community, we've been planning how we're going to get up here, what we're going to do when we're here, and so it's a huge event.
We've got 10 different flags here today from the different prisons, and it's expanding all the time, so it's just to represent the prison service.
Sitting down, getting a chance to catch up with people that you've not seen in like a year, some people, or people that you've met in early recovery, and that chance to just see how they're doing and see how far they've came, and just, it's a sense of community, and that's all it's about, and I love it.
For me, it allows people to acknowledge the grief and loss, and to stand with people by their side and know that people are actually here because we care and we get it. Behind every life that's lost was a person, and a person that was loved deeply.
One of the people we work with, basically they stopped me right in my tracks and reminded me of what it was about. They said the last time they were here was when they were homeless and they slept in benches over there, and now they're up on the stage talking about their experience, and that's what recovery is all about, really.
We always talk about a person who's struggling with either alcohol or drug problems and mental health issues, but it's wider than that. It's about looking behind that and seeing the families and the communities, and that if there's anybody out there struggling, just reach out, ask for help, because you could be part of this and it's just beautiful.
I'd just like to say a huge thank you to everybody that took part in Recovery Walk Scotland 2019 in Inverness. Whether you walked the walk, you contributed financially or to the planning, whether you supported somebody to get here, you are a recoverist, You're playing your part. Let's spread the word together and really help Scotland to respond in a more compassionate way to its most vulnerable citizens.